Start చేసిన క్లాస్ రికార్డ్ చేస్తున్నాను.
Good morning, children.
వాళ్ళది బాగా నెట్ రాకుంటుంది. గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ మ్యామ్.
Sorry for the inconvenience, children. You can join the class now.
Okay, ma'am.
Very good. I think this is the sweet voice of my dear Shanmu. My dear Shanmu, darling. Murari is ready with his notes, is ready with his term book. Ashrita, Srivalli is also ready. I'm sorry, my dear little cuties, I made you to wait for 10 minutes due to some network issue. We are unable to connect in these 10 minutes, but it's upon a small delay. Let's start our class now. Without any delay, let's start our class now. Very good, my dears. Lovely, cute children are here with all the equipment. They are ready to write it, I think so. Okay. Yesterday, is Deekshita in the class now? Yes. Yesterday, due to some network issue, I think so, some are unable to hear the class. That's why let me repeat in a fast revision mode once again. Before yesterday's class and before all our friends got admitted into the class, let's see a repeat view of our yesterday's class. Who had just met or any revision part, you can think it so. Yesterday, just we came to know yesterday we just saw the differences between living and non-living things. How the living things are differ from these non-living things, right? So you can see in the aspect of food and water. In the aspect of food and water, that differs. Plants make their, and we have seen the difference between how humans get food, how animals will get food, and how plants will get food. Humans, we cook the food. For us, our mama and papa will cook the food. For animals, we'll feed them. We'll feed them with some food, and as well, they'll also in search of their food. Whatever they get, flesh, meat, whatever they grab, they'll eat and they'll survive. Coming for the parts of a plant, it prepares the food by itself only. Yesterday we came to know that plants prepare food by themselves only. In these three aspects, we can say that plants, animals, and humans are living things, as well non-living things do not need any kind of food. And coming to the part of breathing. Yesterday, we saw that humans breathe with the help of lungs. Here you can see with the diagram, air will be going through the nose, passes through the nose and reaches lungs. And again, carbon dioxide will be getting filtered out and will be exhaled. With the help of lungs, humans will breathe. With the help of spores, small insects won't have nose and lungs. They will breathe with the help of pores. Like we can see here, the insect whole body will be possessed with the pores and they'll breathe with the help of pores. Similarly, the fishes which are present inside the water. Fishes which are present inside the water also breathes with the help of gills. With the help of gills. You can see the gills will be present behind the eyes and you can observe for every fish. And we just now saw humans, insects, fishes. And what about plants? Plants are also living beings. But how they'll breathe? They won't have gills, they won't have a nose, they won't have a lungs. But how they'll breathe? They'll breathe with the help of stomata. Yesterday I gave you an example to pluck a leaf from your garden or any plant and observe it. You can see smooth texture with a dark green on its top and light green color differs in the bottom and little bit rough texture. That rough texture indicates it has small holes on it. We can't see with our human eye. With the help of microscope, under a microscope only you can observe these stomata. Those holes are nothing but stomata. The plant breathes with the help of stomata. And here the living things also move. For the movement also, our humans will walk with the help of legs. Some animals will walk with the legs. Something is wrong with Murari, I think so. Where are you leaving, my child? Okay, you have adjusted your place, I think so. It's fine and good. And coming to the part of movements, we humans walk with the help of legs and animals walk with the help of legs. And plants also have some movement. Not only walking children, they have the movement. They can move on their own with the help of wind. And when we touch it, a plant known as touch-me-not plant, mimosa, can unfold itself. Birds will move with the help of feathers. Fish will move with the help of fins and wings. Yesterday we completed this class. Sai Krishna, sit properly. And coming, some snakes and earthworms will move with the entire body. Up to the movement topic we had completed in the yesterday's class. Coming to the today's topic, we are going to continue the yesterday's topic. What is the difference between living things and non-living things? My Vaidu darling is still in a sleep, I think so. She's getting sleepiness, right? Okay. And coming to the part of response. Now we have completed food, breathing, movement. These three are the topics we completed. And now we came to the fourth point, response. Response. What do you feel when you feel hungry? Obviously, what we'll do, children? We'll ask our mom or dad to feed us something. We feed with something. I'll eat snacks, mama. Obviously, won't ask to keep food. You won't eat rice. You definitely ask, I need some snacks. I need some juice. I need some cakes. I need some pastries. Whatever you feel hungry, you'd like to eat something. How do you come to know that someone is knocking at the door? And they have another question. How do you come to know someone is knocking your door or the phone is ringing? Even the phone is ringing, how would you know the phone is ringing? By hearing. By hearing, you can hear the voice or noise. You can hear with the help of ears. You can hear the sound and you can say someone is knocking, your phone is ringing, or you can hear a music. When you get hurt, do you feel pain? Yes, Baba. You will feel pain. Even teachers watch you also. You will you will feel that teachers are beating us, something else like that, and you feel a lot of pain and you'll cry. My little buddies. But I didn't did it for anyone. I know you're very little and cuties that you won't do anything wrong usually. So all living things feel, yes, we all living things feel that here, we feel the hunger, we feel the sound, we feel the touch, we feel the pain, and we can see also, we can see. A visualization also can be seen with the humans and living things. Living things can feel things with the help of sense organs. Yes, here is the main point for you. The 5 sense organs are eyes, ears, nose, skin, and tongue. You may have known in your early classes. You may known in your early classes, children, the 5 sense organs. Eyes. With the eyes, what you'll do? We can see with the help of our eyes. Nose. We can breathe as well as we can see the smell. We can sense the smell, not even see. We can sense the smell with our nose. When mama cooks some recipe which you like, you'll just feel the smell and you'll say, mom, you're just cooking this my nice favorite recipe for me, right? So you'll notice the smells. You can see the bad odor also. You can observe, you can sense. Is nothing but smell. You can hear the sounds with the help of ears. You're very good, darling, responsible to attend, but you can reply for my questions. Ears, the third segment in our sense organs is ears. With the help of sense organ ears, we can hear the sound. We can hear the noise. Even if it is a tiny noise, we can hear it. But non-living things cannot hear, non-living things cannot see, non-living things cannot smell. Coming to the part of skin. Yes, skin. We can sense the touch. If anyone pinches you, pricks you, or beats you, tap you, whatever they do for your skin, you can feel it. But non-living things, why do really good, but non-living things can't feel it. And coming to the part of tongue, we can taste it. We can taste it. But non-living things cannot taste. Yes, non-living things cannot taste. This is up to the living things feel response to the surroundings with the help of sense organs. But non-living things, they do not possess any sense organs and they can't respond to it. Just like animals, plants also feel. We should not harm them, children. Plants also will feel the same. We should not harm them. A dog uses its dash to sniff. Sniff is nothing but smell. We use our nose to smell. Dog also uses it to smell. A cat cleans with nose, with the help of nose. Dog also sniffs. Sniffing is nothing but seeing the smell. Seeing the smell. So, a cat cleans itself using its cat will clean its paws. Paws means its hands. Its hands are known as cat's paws. It will clean its paws with the help of. Answer me, what a cat cleans its paws using? Using its tongue. Obviously, tongue. With the help of tongue only, they'll clean their body. All the animals, dog, cat, they will clean their body with the help of tongue. Non-living things neither feel anything nor do any response. Yes, we now said. Non-living things won't feel any smell, taste, visual, sound, and they don't feel any touch. By that, they won't respond. Things of other animals that use their sense to perform special tasks. Like this, cat uses tongue to clean and dog uses nose to sniff. The other animals will also use their own organs to sense and perform the tasks, perform the things. Okay, just we now saw how do they respond and how do they use the sense organs. What is the difference between living and non-living things in the basis of sense organs? Now coming to the part of living things group. Just we had a look at sense organs. Now let's see the part aspect of growth. You must have seen your photograph when you were very small baby. You were much smaller than when you are today. Living things change their shape and size as they grow. So all living things take birth, grow, become old and die. Yes, children, for the growth, you can really have a visually. You can see your childhood photograph. Your parents might show you. See, Nana, you have looked like this when you have born. When you were born, you are looking like this. Or at least you'll have a photograph of your first birthday celebrations. First birthday celebrations photograph, you can have a look at it. But now, you have grown up. Yes, my little cuties has grown up and came to grade 3. Oh my God, how many years it has been passed. Yes, you have really grown up. You can see the difference between your age of getting increased day by day. Like this from first birthday to till today. You can observe it in your photographs also. And coming to the part of plants, here you can observe they'll grow from a seeding. They'll grow from a seed, they'll get germinated out and they'll grow into a plant. The plant will grow into a tree and then it will rise, it flowers up, it gives us fruits, like that, it gets dried up. Similarly, coming to the animals, this as like humans, they also born into a small cubs. Here is a cub and it is growing and growing and become a tiger. They have just given an example, children, but all the animals are same. Subhash, try to sit properly. So, you can observe the pictures here that every human being or a living thing is always grown up. Please keep your video turned on, children. I'm asking everyone to keep your video turned on so that I can observe you. You can off your voice because there will be a disturbance for the other students. So that please turn off your audio and just turn on your video. And if you have any doubts, you can text me. This is up to the part of growing, but non-living things do not grow. Coming to the aspect of animals, insects, humans, plants, everything grows because they all are living things. But non-living things, they do not grow. And the next aspect in this is reproduce. Yes, children, reproduce. Living things have the ability to give birth to their young ones. This process is called as reproduction. Yes, human beings will reproduce, will have a babies. Yes, no, our little ones, young ones will have a babies, but a door produce a baby, a house produce a baby house? No, because those all are non-living things. They won't get reproduced. Reproduction is nothing but bringing the same kind, producing the same kind is called as reproduction, children. We have small babies. Animals will also have the small babies. Plants will also have the baby plants. Seeds also the part of reproduction for the plant. And some animals like birds and turtles lays eggs. These eggs hatches and a baby comes out of each egg. How cute it is, dear. How cute it is to see the small animals or even small babies. You are also very small babies. You are so cuties, darling. So some animals and birds will lay eggs. Those eggs will got hatched. You may see the eggs of a chicken, hen. Those will be hatched up into coming into a small kittens. Yes, those looks very cute. And some animals will directly give birth to young ones. Without the help of egg, some animals will directly give birth like puppies, cats, kittens, dogs. They'll give birth to directly to young ones. Example, cat, horse, monkey, and humans. Yes, we humans also give directly birth for the babies. Here you can have an meaning of hatch, children. They have given, it is a new word for you. They have given it and they have given the meaning to it. to cause an egg to break in order to allow a young animal to come out. What is nothing but hatching is the environment. The environment causes for an egg to break it out and let the small young ones come outside of it. You may see in the cartoons, I think so, as your age-hood children will mostly use to look at the cartoons, in that the egg will be cracking and the baby present in, mostly, I think so, you'll watch dinosaur hatching. How awkward it is, children, but nowadays the dinosaurs are not there. In your cartoons only you can find it. But mostly now, the birds, like every bird will hatch an egg and it will lays an egg and it will hatch it. But you might be watching a dinosaur. So like that, we can reproduce. A mother with her baby, here you can see the pics of the baby child's reproduction process. A mother is with her baby. Your baby is for your mother. But now you please don't ask your moms to lift you up. Okay, a hen with its egg. The hens are laying eggs and they are getting hatched up here. A horse with its colt. A horse baby is called as colt. This is also a new word for you children. Please make a note it down. Plants produce seeds which grow into a baby plants. Under suitable conditions, these baby plants grow to become a new plant. Yes, children, we humans, animals, birds are reproducing. In the similar way, plants also reproduce. Plants also reproduce, children. Here, the plants will grow up and they'll form a seed. Due to the help of wind or something else, the seed will fall down and again a new plant will germinate, only under favorable conditions. Here you can see what are the favorable conditions also. You can note it down: air, water and warmth. Warmth is nothing but sunlight, children. Here they have mentioned 4 parts in this diagram. If you observe it carefully, you can see it. See, soil. In soil only the seed have to be present. Air, it needs carbon dioxide. Warmth, it needs to get active. The seed has to get active. Water for the softening of the seed and let it get germinated. In your early classes you will be knowing it in your further classes, but these are the 4 elements, suitable conditions for a seed to let it grow into a plant. Have you ever seen your football, bicycle, laptop or bus producing more of than or kind? Have you ever, children? In your houses, is your bicycle keeping a small bicycle? Is growing a small bicycle? Laptop is producing a small laptop for you, a baby laptop for you? No. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, dear children, no. Because they're all are non-living things. That's all are non-living things. Yes, Murari Dikshi is responding. It's really nice of you children. You have, being in your younger age, you are trying to adapt the technology and you're responding. It's really a good part of my children. I'm giving an applause for you. So they won't produce anything because those all are non-living things. This is because non-living things do not reproduce. Yes, yes, because non-living things do not reproduce. Here, children, there is a checkpoint 2 for you. This is today's task. Please fill the blanks. 1 is done for you. Yes, here are 5 fill in the blanks for you. You can fill the remaining. Bird, living thing. Rock is a non-living thing. Nose. Nose is grasshopper, spiracles. Means here they have given grasshopper means spiracles. What are spiracles? We came to learn that small pores will be present for a grasshopper to breathe. Those are called spiracles. If you revise your lesson, you can see grasshopper breathes with the help of a small holes called spiracles. Then what about nose? Who will breathe with the help of nose? They're asking a question here for you. It's upon to your own. My children are really intelligent and they're very active to answer. So birds, wings. Okay, wings. Wings is a clue for birds. What do birds do with the help of wings, children? They'll obviously move. Just now we had a look at it, movement and the difference point of movement. between living and non-living things. Birds move with the help of wings. Yes, fly. Or what does a fish need for its movement? What a fish need for its movement? You have to search your textbook. But I'll give you a small clue. Fins and tail. It is the answer. Hen. Horse, young ones. Horse reproduce. It is a process of reproduce. In every aspect, they are covering a subtopic, children. Here, which is the difference between living things and non-living things. Here, the topic of breed. Here, the topic of movement. Here, the aspect of reproduction. Hen, how it reproduces. Horse, it reproduces the young ones. But what about hen? How it reproduces? Next, plant. Cub, tiger. Cub is the young ones of a tiger. You can observe the hint here. Cub is the young one of a tiger. What about the young one of a plant? What about the young one of a plant? This is the home task for you today. And let's see what's in the next page. Oh, they have given another task. These two will be your home tasks today, as we still have some time. Wow! Now that you have learned the difference between living and non-living things, complete the following table. Complete the following table. First one, they have given a table format, children. Living things and non-living things, you have to fill the blank. Non-living things does not need any food. Coming to the second point, you have to fill for living things. They do not breathe. They do breathe. Living things do breathe. Non-living things do not breathe. Coming to the aspect of third point, you have to fill the third point here. They are describing the non-living things. They cannot move from one place to another on their own. They can move from, living things can move from one place to other place on their own. They can feel. Yes, living things can feel. Yes, we have told you with the help of sense organs, they can feel. Feel the touch, feel the smell, feel the sight, feel the sound. But non-living things, they cannot feel. Non-living things, they do not grow. Living things, they do grow. They do grow. Actually, in this task, we have did in the early classes only by the ticking off in the first warm-up session, we did it. Even though they have given this, please complete it. You can complete this in your textbooks only, children. The children who have the textbooks, they can complete it in the textbook only. The children who doesn't possess the textbook, please make a note in your books. They reproduce is the sixth key they have given, and the part of non-living things you have to write. They do not reproduce. They do not reproduce. These both are the tasks which we are giving for you today, children. I hope you have clearly understood. I mentioned the differences and I given the hints for you too. I hope the students didn't have a book, had noted it down. Thank you, children. Thank you. See you in the next class, buddies. Bye.